Hey everyone, welcome back to Prison Wife Diaries. It has been, 4 years now since I uploaded a video. I do apologize from the beginning here. I don't have my usual editing software or equipment available, so this isn't quite going to be, to the level, of previous videos. But here we go. Huge updates. So when I last left this channel, I had said that I was going to try a relationship with somebody else and give the marriage a break. And then I had beaten a huge, huge mistake. It was somebody who I ended up being a severe alcoholic, verbally abusive, narcissistic, mean. He stole my car twice and crashed under the influence. So, needless to say, it was not worth it. Not even a little bit. And so that's all in the past. And then going back to 2024, my puppy dog, Jordy, passed away at the age of 11 and a half. And then in March of 2024, so that was March of 2024, and in April, my mom was diagnosed with a rare and aggressive form of cancer. And so for the next 8 months, we were with her battling that. Sadly to say that she did not make it. She passed away in December 2024. So it's been just over a year. But it's been a year since then. But good news is that Jeremy and I, we're back, working things out, and he is going to be getting released in a little over a month. And, it's been quite a ride. It's been about 7 years that we've been together, married for almost 6, and, certainly, there's been ups and downs like always, but after my mom passed, we reconnected, and we're working on things, and I think it's going pretty well. So, in terms of where we're at with that, he's had a couple of meetings with his PO, his probation officer, where she talked about, his expectations and gave him his rules that he's going to have to follow when he is released. And she's supposed to have called me a couple of weeks ago, actually. I was going to try and wait on this update until then, but I figured just because how long it's taking, I just get something out here before then. So, it's been a rough couple, really the last 4 years have really been rough, with the abusive relationship, and mom getting sick, and passing away. I'm now living in the house that was mom's and the one that I grew up in. Been having a lot of work done on it. We started in the spring of last year, and by September, the next door neighbors, of course, had to stick their noses in and call in enough complaints to the city building inspector that they got to shut down. So my house isn't finished. Contractor's been a pain. It's a work in progress. It's the loss of my mom has hit me in a way I never expected. Lost my dad years ago, and he also had cancer, and I never thought that I would have to go through this again with another family member, but, losing mom is it's really been the worst. Slowly, steadily, things get a little easier every day. So we are getting there. And Jeremy and I, like I said, doing pretty good. In terms of what his release will look like, he will not be living with me. He's going to live in what they call a TLP. It's just a temporary living or transitional living placement. He will be, a couple of hours away. So it's not like we're going to get to see each other every day or anything, but it will be at least in a less restrictive setting than in the prison. So that'll be nice. I have actually not even seen him in almost 4 years. So, I'm ready. I'm getting excited. Had a nice fun time here getting things together for him. He, getting a phone for him, getting clothes, getting all the basic life necessities, that you could have once you start over with nothing. Because once he walks out of there, on his release date, he will have nothing but the clothes he's wearing. So, we're just getting those things together. And like I said, I've not talked to his PO, but she has talked to him, and apparently, even though we've been married for almost 6 years, she still has to approve the relationship. So, there won't be any physical intimacy at first, but, we're just playing by the rules to get through it, because we've waited this long, waiting a little longer, that's fine. We don't know each other outside of the 4 prison walls, so it's going to take us some time anyways to get acquainted and everything. But, I'm excited about it. And hopefully, in the near future, we can even get him on the channel here to talk about his experiences and everything that, he went through while he was there, and, what it is like to, be starting over in the world, what things have changed, So I'm looking forward to that in the future here. And also, kind of a little side note, but also, a little bit of exciting news. We're going to be an aunt and uncle. We found out that his sister, my sister-in-law, is expecting this fall. It's been a long time since any of us have been around a baby, so we're pretty excited. Anyway, if you have any questions, comments, thoughts, you could post those below. Please be sure to give me a thumbs up, letting me know you like the video. And go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on any new videos. So thank you for watching and have a great day.